Yes, in this video we are going to discuss about how to create a user account in Microsoft Azure portal, and also how to assign a role to the particular user, and how to disable the user, how to enable the user, and also how to remove the particular assignment from the user. Okay, finally how to delete the user. These all things we will discuss about um, Entra ID in Entra ID portal. Okay, in Azure portal. Let's just have a creation of a user account. I'm going to I already log into the Azure portal. Now I am going to the just click on when you log into the Azure portal, you will be navigate to this dashboard. Now you can check here. You can ask. You can search the users in the search bar. You will directly redirected to the users page. I have already created some user accounts here. If you want to create a new user, okay, you can manually click on the new user button, then you can give the name of the particular user. Okay, so I'm going to give the test user 1 the name, and display name also the same, test user 1. I just created. So the user is successfully created. Now you just click on the refresh button, then you will get the appearance here, test user 1. Now just check the properties, everything here. The properties, I didn't give the much information to this particular user. I just have the required, I just given the required fields. Okay, display name and the full name I just only given. If I want, I can also edit the properties and give the required fields if I want, but there is no mandatory field that we have to give. We can also give only the required fields. That's it, enough. Okay, now I'm going to assign the roles to this particular user. The assignment is based on the requirement, like the project requirement. Whatever the project is assigned to you, based on that you will get the access, right? Now suppose I can give the application administrator role. So this is help to create the application registrations and enterprise applications, everything. Suppose if I give the user administrator, so you are eligible to create the user accounts and delete the users, like that. So each specific role will describe something different. Okay, now let's say I will take the application developer. So you are going to create some applications. Okay, you are develop the application. You can check the description as well, is showing can create application registrations independent of user can register application setting. some Something is describing, right? So this particular role is assigned to the particular user now, and he can able to perform whatever the access he get from this, he can able to perform in the particular project. Okay, now I'm going to the users properties and user management. I just clicked on test user, and if you check the assign role, you will get the um, license here. Whatever the roles you have, you got here, you can check. Okay, this is how to create the user account and how to assign the role. Suppose if I want to disable the user, then you can directly go to the user account. Okay, you can directly go to the test user 1, and you can just drop down here, you can see the enabled option. So the now enabled in the sense the account status is active, so user is actively working. And if you want to disable user, you can just unselect it and save it. It will automatically disable the user, and he cannot able to perform any activities with this license, but his account is unable, right? Like his account is disabled, right? um, the another thing is, if I want to remove the particular role, how I can? So I can just go to the assigned roles. So the roles will be shown here, right? What are the roles assigned to the particular user? That every role is shown here. Okay. So suppose if I want, the user might need the other role. Okay. User administrator role. Suppose I can give user administrator role. Okay. Now I gave the two license. The user required two licenses because in his project, in his or her project, might needed the other role as well. So that's why he got the license. Now you see here the two roles are appearing to the particular under this particular user, test user one. Now I want to remove the particular role to the user. Suppose if he completed 6 months and he may not needed this user particular role, okay, then we can remove the assignment. We just remove by selecting the remove assignment. It will automatically remove. You can see the notification successfully removed assignment. Now I'm just refreshing it. It's not showing now the user administrator. Likewise, you can also remove the application developer if the user no needed. Okay, you can just click on that. Now you can see again the refreshed. Okay, now you can see no directory roles are assigned to this particular user. So based on the activity, based on the project, and based on the requirement, the project management will give the license to the particular user. Okay, this is how it will work. And finally, if I want to delete the user, how I can? I just same the user management we have in the user management dashboard. We have every user, right? You can just select the particular user you want. Whatever the users you want, you can just select them and delete the user. That's it. Okay, users are successfully deleted. Now I just going to refresh the button. It will shown previously the user data count is 6, but here now the count was 4 because we already removed 2 users. And you can also check the activities here. What are the activities we performed previously? We created the user and then assigned the role, added assignment. Okay, and also the other assignment we added user administrator. Again we remove the assignment. After that we remove the application developer. Then finally we remove the user entirely. Okay, so this is how the user creation perform, user deletion is performed, user assignment is performed, user assignment role is removed, performed, like that. These are all comes under user management. In coming videos we will try to create the groups, how to create a group and how to assign the user to the particular group, and how can we create a dynamically assign the user to a particular group. That all things we will discuss in our further videos. Until now, until then, please watch this. Thank you.